Good morning, YouTubians. It's Comics Ghost, and today I'm reviewing number 11 on the Cult movie poster. And that film is none other than The Little Shop of Horrors from 1986. This is a horror comedy musical. I'm going to watch the theatrical cut, which is 134 minutes. So before we put it on, I'll put the kettle on, have a cup of tea, get a biscuit, and we'll see what this is all about. See you in a minute. So this film has a great cast. It has the legend that is Rick Moranis playing Seymour Krelburn. It has Ellen Greene playing Audrey. It has Levi Stubbs, who is also a singer in the Four Tops, playing the voice of Audrey 2. It has Vincent Gardenia playing Mr. Mushnick. Got the brilliant Steve Martin, and he is brilliant in this, playing Orin Scrivello. And you've got some smaller cameo roles by some great actors. You've got John Candy playing Wink Wilkinson. You've got Bill Murray playing Arthur Denton. Jim Belushi as Patrick Martin as well. So at the start of this musical, we're introduced to our lead character, Rick Moranis. He plays Seymour, a man with no self-esteem. He lives and works in a rundown flower shop in Skid Row. He lives in the basement, no prospects. Now this shop is doing poorly, has no customers whatsoever. He's got a co-worker called Audrey. She's in an abusive relationship. She's dating a sadistic dentist. Comes to work with black eyes, broken arms, that kind of thing. The shop owner, Mr. Mushnick, says he's going to close down the store because there's no customers. This is when Rick, who's like a hobbyist of plants, he goes down in the basement and brings up this small plant called Audrey 2. He called it Audrey 2 because he's in love with Audrey. And he puts it in the shop window, and within minutes business starts picking up. We find out that Audrey 2, through a musical number, arrived from space during an unscheduled total eclipse. Just sort of popped up in a little plant pot, and it was sold to Rick Moranis' character, and he brought it home and nurtured it. So after just a couple of hours of being in the shop window, Audrey 2 starts to wilt. All the customers are gone, and Mr. Mushnick tells Seymour, take the plant downstairs, feed it, bring it back to life. It is essential to the shop that this plant is in full vigour because it brings in the business. And Seymour does this. He takes it downstairs. He's giving it nutrients and plant feed and water. Nothing is happening. And through happenstance, he pricks his finger on a rose thorn. And the plant, Audrey 2, senses blood, and he's starting making kissing noises, going. So Seymour squeezes some droplets of blood onto the plant's tongue, because it's got like an opening now and a tongue, and the plant's lapping it up, and within one evening the plant has grown at alarming speed. So along the way we're introduced to other characters. You've got John Candy. He plays a DJ, and he invites people on his talk show to chat about weird and wonderful things, and Seymour comes along with Audrey 2 in a little plant pot. You've also got Steve Martin. He plays Audrey's sadistic boyfriend. He's a dentist. He has a great track in there with singing about being a dentist, and it's a great shot with a point of view from a tongue looking out with Steve Martin and some other singers. You've got Bill Murray. He plays one of Steve Martin's patients, and he's just loves pain. Very good scene with that one. Coincidentally, he talks to a young girl who's got like this brace thing on before he goes in to see Steve Martin, and the little girl with the braces on is Jim Henson's daughter. So Audrey 2 is like 6 or 7 feet tall now. It's got vines like an octopus's tentacles, and it develops speech. And this is where it makes a deal with Seymour. It says, Seymour, if you give me like fresh bodies and blood, I will then do my best to fulfill your dreams and get you what you want. And that's where I'm going to leave the film there, because I don't want to give too much away. So did I like this film? Yes, I did. I do like a good musical, and this one's got a great cast. Rick Moranis, John Candy, Steve Martin, Bill Murray, a talking alien plant with a craving for blood and human flesh. What's not to like? So how would I rate this film? I would give it a good 7 out of 10. I think as musicals go, this is quite a unique one. It's got some real catchy tunes and a great cast. But rewatchability, I would say not as good as others. So I think 7 out of 10 is pretty fair. So do you agree with my rating there or not? Leave a comment down below. I will get back to you. Give it a thumbs up. That would help the video and the channel. And subscribe if you haven't. It's all free. Why wouldn't you? And on that note, thank you so much for watching my video and choosing my channel today. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.